Hi. Hi, welcome back to 5 on 10, the show on the 10th of every month. I talk about 5 things I either like or dislike. This month I'm talking about 5 cartoon Christmas episodes. Alright, let's get started.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 5 on 10.
Yeah.
I love the smell of Christmas in the morning.
Dive, dive, dive!
This special Christmas episode of The Fairly Odd Parents was way back in season 1 of the show. In this episode, Timmy Turner made a wish to keep Christmas going after seeing how happy he was on Christmas to get presents and spend time with his family. Unfortunately, a wish like that isn't sustainable, and the entire world starts falling apart from not being able to function because of it being Christmas all the time. Not only that, but also the other holidays are out for revenge against Timmy for making their days obsolete. In the end, everything turns out okay. I think the moral of the story is everything good is best used in moderation. You know, like Christmas. In this Christmas special with the Ed Boys, we find Eddie has found his parents' secret stash of Christmas presents, and to his surprise, he's getting nothing but clothes. So he takes it upon himself to join the other kids in the cul-de-sac's Christmases in order to get one of their presents. In typical Ed and Eddie fashion, it doesn't go as planned, and he either leaves others' Christmases or gets outright rejected by them. In the end, Eddie learns a very valuable lesson about giving selflessly. Kinda.
Jackpot!
Where'd it go? Hey! What the? Not cool.
Ducktales, tales of Christmas past and Yuletide Ducktales.
So we all know the story of Scrooge in A Christmas Carol being visited by the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. But what happened after that whole ordeal? Did they stay in touch? Become friends? According to season 2 of Ducktales, yes. In this episode, our young Dewey Duck, who is really missing his mom, finds out that Scrooge is friends with the 3 ghosts and that every Christmas they travel to the best Christmas parties around. This year, they travel to the past and Dewey tags along but falls off in a distant time, while Scrooge and the ghosts go visit an old party held by Scrooge himself. In Dewey's story, he meets up with a young Donald Duck who is going through his rebellious phase. He also meets his mom, Della, for the first time here, and they go on a little adventure. In the end, all this is a really wholesome episode, and it shows that Dewey isn't the only one missing his mom, and that Donald really misses her too, as seen by the sweater he's wearing that Della gave him.
Welcome back.
In this special Christmas episode of Recess, we have all the kids starting to grow up and stop believing in Santa. All of them except for one. Mikey, the sweetheart of the group, still believes in Santa. Not only that, but he's going to play Santa in the school's Christmas play that's going to be broadcast to the entire world. After being told that Santa doesn't exist, and his friends not having his back, Mikey tries hard to prove that Santa does exist. This doesn't go too well, and Mikey starts losing faith, even quitting the play. While down on his luck, he meets this old man, voiced by Darth Vader himself, James Earl Jones, who teaches Mikey what it means to believe.
How'd you know about my show?
You invited me, remember?
I did? Wait, you dropped something! Hey, wait a minute.
Yo, Mike, who was the geezer you were talking to?
And isn't that the letter you wrote to Santa?
I thought you tore that up and threw it into the wind.
I did.
Hey Arnold has always been a down-to-earth show that focuses on the kind hearts of the people in Arnold's neighborhood. This Christmas episode of the show is no different. Arnold and all the other residents of his boarding house are doing a Secret Santa event this year, and Arnold gets chosen to get a gift from Mr. Wynn, who he barely knows. In talking with him, he discovers that Mr. Wynn gave up his daughter during the Vietnam War so that she would be safe, and he'd really love to be able to see her again. Arnold takes this upon himself as his gift to Mr. Wynn and starts figuring out a way to locate her. In the end, Mr. Wynn is reunited with his daughter thanks to Helga, who convinces the man with the power to find her to do so on Christmas Eve. This one is number 1 on this list and my favorite because it shows kids or whoever is watching that miracles can happen and that you personally can make them happen if your heart is in the right place.
My. Can't believe it. My. Is it really you? Look at you. Everyone. This is my daughter.
Hello, everyone.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Wynn.
My. Trời, bà nhớ con quá.
That's all for this month's 5 on 10. We'll be back in 2021 for more, so please subscribe to see when the next video will be up. See you later.